Om Shanti. Today, 14th October 2023, Baba says, Sweet children, become obedient. The Father's first order is consider yourself be souls and remember the Father. Question. Why have the vessels of souls become unclean? What is the way to cleanse them? Answer is, the vessels of souls have become unclean by them listening to and speaking of wasteful matters. In order to cleanse them, the Father's orders are, hear no evil, see no evil, listen to the one Father. Only remember the one Father and the vessels of you souls will become clean. You souls and your bodies will both become pure. Song. There are the showers of rain on those who are with the beloved. Om Shanti. You children have understood the meaning of Om Shanti. Points of this knowledge are given to you children again and again, just as you are repeatedly told to remember the Father and the inheritance. Here you do not remember human beings. Human beings only remind you of human beings or deities, because no human being knows the Father from beyond. None of them can inspire you to remember Him. Here you are told again and again, consider yourself to be souls and remember the Father. When a father has a son, everyone understands that his son has to come to claim his inheritance from his father. The child would remember his father and his inheritance. It is the same here. Certainly the children don't know the Father, which is why He has to come. This knowledge is showered on the children who are with the Father. The knowledge in the Vedas and scriptures is just the path of devotion. Chanting, donating, performing charity, evening prayers, mantras, etc. Whatever people do, it is the path of devotion. Sannyasis are also devotees. No one can go to the land of peace without having purity. This is why they leave their home and go off somewhere. However, not everyone in the whole world would do that. Their Hatha Yoga is fixed in the drama. I only come once here every cycle to teach you children Raj Yoga. I do not incarnate in any other way. It is said reincarnation of God. He is the highest on high. Then there definitely has to be the reincarnation of the word Mother and the word Father. In fact, the word reincarnation is only applied to the Father. Only the Father is the bestower of salvation. But in fact, everything reincarnates again. Because there is no degradation, it would be said degradation has reincarnated. They become degraded once again. Later there will be righteousness. Everything reincarnates. It is now the old world and the new world will then come again. It would be said that after the new world, the old world will come again. The Father sits here and explains all of these things. When you sit in remembrance, always think, I am a soul. And I have received instruction from the Father to remember Him. No one apart from you children can receive this instruction from the Father. Among you children too, some are obedient and some are disobedient. The Father says, O souls, connect your intellects in yoke to me. The Father speaks to you soul. None of the scholars or pundits would say that they are speaking to souls. They consider each soul to be the supreme soul. That is wrong. The children know that Shiv Baba is explaining to you through this body. One cannot act without a body. First of all, you need faith. Unless you have faith, nothing will sit in your intellect. First of all, you need faith that the Father of soul is the incorporeal Shiv Father, Supreme Father, and Supreme Soul, and that Prajapita Brahma, the Father of people, is in a corporeal form. You are Brahma Kumaris and Kumaris. All souls are sons of Shiv, and so they are called Shiv Kumaris, not Shiv Kumaris. You have to imbibe all these things. It is only when you continue to stay in constant remembrance that you are able to imbibe them. It is only by staying in remembrance that your intellect vessels can be cleansed. Because you have been listening to wasteful thoughts, your vessels have become unclean. You have to cleanse them. The Father's instructions are remember me and your intellect will be purified. Allah has been mixed into souls, therefore you now have to come pure. Sannyasi says that souls are immune to the effect of action, whereas Father says that Allah has been mixed into the souls. Because the souls and the body of Shri Krishna are both the souls and body of Shri Krishna are pure, but it is only in the golden age that both are pure. They cannot be pure here. You souls are becoming pure number wise. You have not become pure yet. No one has become pure yet. All of you are making effort for this. Everyone results will be given number wise at the end. The Father comes and issues this order to all souls. Consider yourself to be bodiless and remember me. Become soul conscious. No one but the Father can explain this main thing. If you first of all have full faith in this, you can gain victory. If you don't have faith, you cannot gain victory. A faithful intellect will be victorious, whereas a doubtful intellect will lead to destruction. Some words in the Gita are very good. They are called a pinch of salt in a sackful of flour. The Father says, I explain to you the essence of all the Vedas and the scriptures. All of those things are from the path of devotion. That too is fixed in the drama. The question of why the path of devotion was created does not arise. This drama is eternally predestined. You have received your inheritance of becoming the masters of heaven from the Father many times in the drama, and you continue to receive it. It can never end. The cycle rotates eternally. You children are now in the land of sorrow. You are soon to go to the land of peace, and you will go from there to the land of happiness. Then you will go to the land of sorrow. The cycles continue to rotate eternally. It takes you children 5,000 years to grow from the land of happiness to this land of sorrow, and while doing that, you take 84 births. Only you children take 84 births. Not everyone can take 84 births. The unlimited Father explains this to you children directly. Other children will simply listen to the Murli being read, or will read the Murli themselves, or listen to a tape. Not everyone can listen to a tape. So first of all, you children have to stay in remembrance as you sit and as you walk, etc. People simply turn the beads of a rosary and change the name of Ram. They speak of the rosary of Rudra. Rudra is God. Then there is a combined bead which represents the dual form of Vishnu. Who is that? It is a mother and father who become the dual form of Vishnu, Lakshmi and Narayan. This is why they are called the dual bead. Shiv Baba is the same. And then the dual bead is Mama and Baba, who are mother and father. Vishnu would not be called a mother and father. Only Lakshmi and Narayan's children would call them the mother and father. Now, people nowadays go in front of anyone and say, you are my mother and father, you are mother and you are the father. Once someone said this phrase, everyone else started this to follow. This is an unrighteous world. The Iron Age is called an unrighteous world, whereas Golden Age is called a righteous world. Their souls and bodies both are pure. In the Golden Age, Sri Krishna is beautiful, and then by his last birth, that soul has become ugly. Brahma and Saraswati are impure at this time. The soul has become impure, and so his jewelry, that is, body, has become impure. When gold has mixed with alloy in it, the jewelry that is made from it also has alloy mixed with it. When the Golden Age is governed by the deities, there is nothing that is false or has alloy mixed with it. There will be the palaces of real gold. Bharat was once the golden sparrow, but it has now become coated. Only the Father can make this Bharat into such a heaven once again. The Father explained, Srimad means the versions of God. Krishna is a human being with divine virtues. He has two arms and two legs. Lakshmi is shown in those pictures with four arms, and Narayan is also shown with four arms. People don't understand anything. When they speak of word Om, they say that it means I am God. Wherever I look, I only see God. However, that is wrong. Om means I am a soul. The Father says, I am a soul too, because I am the Supreme. I am called the Supreme Soul. I reside in the Supreme Abode. The highest on high is God. Then in the subtile region, there are the souls of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar. Then down here, there is this human world. That is the deity world, and other is the world of souls, which is also called the incorporeal world. These matters have to be understood. You children are receiving the donation of imperishable jewels of knowledge, through which you become prosperous and double crowned in the future. Look at the picture of Sri Krishna. He has both crowns. Then, when a child goes into a moon dynasty, he has 2 degrees fewer. Then, when he goes into a merchant dynasty, he loses 4 more degrees, and his crown of light no longer remains, and only the crown of jewels remain. At that time, whoever gives a lot of donation or perform a lot of charity receive a very good kingdom for one birth. Then in the next birth, if they donate a lot again, they can receive a kingdom once again. Here, you can claim a kingdom for 21 births, but you have to make effort for this. So Father gives his own introduction. He says, I am Supreme Soul. That is why he is called Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, that is God. You children remember that Supreme. You are Saligrams and he is Shiv. People create a huge lingam of Shiv and Saligram out of clay. No one even knows which soul those memorials represent. Because you children of Shiv Baba make Bharat into heaven, you are worshipped in that form. Then after you have become deities, you are also worshipped in those forms. You do so much service with Shiv Baba that you are even worshipped as Saligrams. It is those who perform the most elevated tasks who are worshipped. Those who perform good tasks in Iron Age have memorials built to them. The Father comes every cycle and explains to you the secret of world cycle, that is, he make you Swadarshan Chakradaris. Vishnu cannot have the Sudarshan Chakra. He would have become a deity. You are given all of this knowledge now, but when you become Lakshmi and Narayan, you will no longer have this knowledge. Everyone there will have received salvation. You children listen to this knowledge at this time and then claim your kingdom. Once heaven has been established, there is no longer any need for this knowledge. Only when the Father comes down does he give the full introduction of the Creator and his creation. Sannyasis defame the mothers but the Father come and uplift the mothers. The Father explained, if you were not for sannyasis, Bharat would have turned into ashes. Because everyone is sitting on the pyre of lust. When the deities fall on the path of sin, there are big earthquake and everything is swallowed up. No other land exists at that time. Only Bharat exists at that time. Those of Islam, etc. come later on. The things of golden age do not remain here. The Somnath temple that you see was not built in heaven. It was built on the path of devotion and was looted by Muhammad Ghaznavi. However, the palaces of deities, etc., all vanished in the earthquakes. It is not that all the palaces go down below and that the things that have gone down below then come up again. No, they stay underground or disintegrate. If evacuations were made at that time, someone might be found, but nothing would be found now. These things are not mentioned in the scriptures. Only the one Father is the bestower of salvation. First of all, you need this faith. It is in faith that Maya creates obstacles. Some say, how can God come here? Since Shiv Jayanti is celebrated, he must surely have come. The Father has explained, I come at the confluence of the unlimited day and unlimited night. No one except you children knows at what time I come. The Father has given you this knowledge and has had these pictures made by giving you divine visions. There is some mention of Kalp tree in Gita. He says to the children, you and I exist now. We also existed a cycle ago and will continue to meet cycle after cycle. I give you this knowledge every cycle. This too proves the cycle. However, only you, no one else can understand this. Look at the picture of the world cycle. Someone must definitely have had created it. The Father explained this, but you children also have to use this picture and explain. Acha, essence for dharana. First point, in every aspect, the basis of victory is faith. Therefore, become those whose intellects have faith. Never have doubts about Father, the bestower of salvation. Second point, in order to purify and cleanse your intellect, practice become bodiless. Do not speak of or listen to wasteful things. Blessing for today is, may you be an experienced image who finishes all limited situations by being an embodiment of unlimited awareness. Detail. You elevated souls are the trunk who have a close and direct relationship with the seed and the two main leaves, the Trimurti. Remain stable in this elevated stage, be embodiments of unlimited awareness, and all limited and wasteful situation will finish. Remain in your stage of unlimited maturity and you will become images that have experienced everything. Constantly keep your occupation of unlimited maturity in your awareness. The duty of you ancestors is to be immortal light and show the destination to the souls who are wandering in the darkness. Slogan for today is to experience pleasure in any situation. Instead